Tonight we begin in Somalia, where search and rescue operations in response to last weekend's deadly blast in Mogadishu are over as hundreds of young volunteers and government officials cleaned up the rubble and the debris that was blown across the entire neighborhood. Government Information Minister Abdulrahman Omar Osman says the official and the confirmed number of deaths from Saturday's attack is 281, with more than 300 wounded. Osman says the number of deaths could increase because there may be other victims either taken by their relatives who later died or others who died from their wounds. Although there has been no claim of responsibility, government officials and terrorism experts strongly believe that Al-Shabaab terrorists are behind the explosion. The Somali government has called for 3 days of national mourning. Meanwhile, here in Washington, the White House is strongly condemning the attack, which claimed U.S. citizens among the casualties. VOA reporter Abdul Qadir Mohammed Abdullah was among those injured and evacuated to Turkey for medical treatment. Now, as a result of the massive truck bombing in the capital, Somalia is in desperate need for donated blood to treat survivors. Somalia's Information Minister Abdulrahman Omar Osman says Somalia does not have a blood bank and that the limitations of its healthcare system is impeding the medical response. Countries including Turkey and Qatar are providing medical assistance. Osman says the bodies of more than 100 people buried on Monday and, in his words, blown beyond recognition, and that he hoped other bodies could still be identified. Turkish doctors, mainly surgeons and specialists in spine injuries, arrived along with Turkey's health minister on Monday. Minister Osman also says medicine from neighboring nations of Djibouti and Kenya arrived by plane on Tuesday, and an air ambulance was en route from the Gulf state of Qatar. Somalia has been marred in conflict since 1991, when clan warlords overthrew a dictator, then turned on each other. One of the poorest countries in Africa, it faces severe food insecurity and relies on foreign donors to support its institutions and basic services.